In channel trade, Taliesin says, anyone doing well boss, end of line. In channel trade, Leviathanson says, oh, never mind, there it is, end of line.
Not ready yet. Not ready yet. Need more time.
Strangers in the camp.
In channel trade, Torben 12 says, man, anything ain't no go, end of line. In channel trade, JAMESCC says, had couple close call, end of line. In channel trade, Mason says, wow, end of line. In channel trade, go says, where the boss wants to see backslash, end of line. In channel trade, Map 68686 says, delay, end of line. In channel trade, Blaze Bear says, dead, end of line.
Rasma's description of the ritual was difficult to understand, and the notes weren't much better. I think I know how to talk with my mother again.
Need more time.
In channel trade, Blaze Bear says, "Who's the Blood Maiden if you want some free XP? He'll just leave my char there." End of line.
The breeze.
In channel trade, JAMESCC says, "I survived a WB the other day, saw a guy die, so I am OG sorry to him." End of line. In channel trade, Kai says, "Great story." End of line.
Mother?
In channel trade,
Please,
JAMESCC says, "Thanks." End of line.
It's you. I can see. save you from this, Mother. I promise. I can learn how to...
Neyrelle, stop. I can't be saved from my own mistakes. This
In
body
channel
is
trade,
only
Torben 12
husk.
says, I don't think I'm
My
gonna head
spirit
straight to
must pass
Lorat's
on.
cabin on Penlal. I'm gonna go level up a little, I
And you
think.
must let
End
me
of
go.
line.
Mother, no. I need you.
You need to move on, Magpie, without me. But I can help you one last time before I go. You have the divine blessing. Your blood is the necessary key.
In channel
You were
trade,
so
King Kyle says, your FARMINBGTE. End of line.
Neyrelle.
The way is open. We have to go. But... do you think Lilith is even still here? It's been so long. I'm afraid she's won this one. Besides, I have to... take care of my mother. But it's not over yet. Not for you. Lilith was after Rothma. Find him. Learn why. I'll be back at the vault. All right?
I feel Lilith's hatred. But beneath it, something cold. Could it be grief?
You are the last visitor to my sanctum. Though, you come too late, just as Lilith did before you. For it was my father, Inarius, who arrived here first. It unfolded as my visions foretold. How we hurtled towards the prophecy's end. It started in dreams. I saw shattered images of the end of Sanctuary.
In channel trade, Advocate
The
says
scales of a
26 to
great
25 mil breeze
serpent
fast. End
carried
of line.
these visions. And so I went to visit him. My and the serpent's thoughts met, and the fragmented future was mended together. I put it down in order, and the prophecy was born.
I need to destroy the tumors to go any further. Not ready yet.
believing that it was about him. He saw himself as a savior, piercing hatred's heart in hell.
Might be helpful, but anyone got the scarrays or play they don't want. End of line.
Not ready yet.
In channel trade, Chowie says, I think so. End of line. Channel trade, but the buoy says that would be awesome next to end of line. In channel trade, and says that on end of line.
Nothing you do will change the future I saw.
I create my own destiny. And this prophecy of yours is just a small part of it. It is wider, beyond comprehension of ungrateful spawns like yourself. Understand is once I am victorious in hell, the high heavens will welcome me home, where I belong.
I wish it would be true, Father.
This place. I'm being followed. Vigo, who did this?
I have done all that was asked. The pain is gone now. This was a just punishment. A stronger man would have refused Venard's bribe. Nerel. Nerel, is she safe?
Yes, she is safe.
Our meeting is no coincidence. I came here to help. Will you give this to her for me? I should never have taken it. It's so dark. I have repented. Do you think I was too late?
No, not too late. The light has come to carry you home. Do you not see it, friend?
Yes. Yes. I see it now. They have come.
You didn't need that armor to prove your worth, friend.
Give me the key to hell. I will not ask again.
You don't need to. I saw a vision of the key lifted from my corpse, under the watchful eyes of the great serpent in my sanctum. If you are chosen as you say, it will come to pass.
It's too quiet. Where is she? Is that him? Is that Rathma?
I don't know if you would have chosen
Channel trade.
to stand
F3Z
beside me
says
in
LTV
this new
Laboilus
world.
Stream 5M. End of line.
Rathma. But I would have saved your place. Just the same. And now, all that you might have been has been stolen from me. Stolen. This key unlocks more than the doors of hell. It unlocks our path to the future. A future made possible because of the price you paid. Your sacrifice will not have been in vain.
Not ready yet.
In channel trade, BT16507 says, need back cry and money 6 of E, end of line.
Not ready yet.
Fair trade.
Not ready yet.
In channel trade, Leviathanson says, I am lazy, level 40 and no golem yet, end of line. In channel trade, KHMP says, market 2024, end of line. In channel trade, BT16507 says, Lilith 2024, end of line. In channel trade, Jordan 12 says, my ass gets a 2024, end of line. In channel trade, VNNYHC says, WTB Living Steel, end of line. In channel trade, Jordan 12 says, what does that mean, end of line. In channel trade, Leviathanson says, I work for Lilith as President of the United States, end of line.
Need more time.
In channel trade, KHMP says, seriously, where's everyone leaning for November, end of line. In channel trade, KHMP says, I'm doing an official poll, end of line. In channel trade, Torben 12 says, probably
Vigo
mostly to
wanted
the
you
right,
to have
I
this.
got up him hip, end of line. In channel trade, Leviathanson says, I am not voting for the shiniest
He
of
was
two
a good
turds,
man.
end of line.
And Lilith? Was she even there? Did you meet her?
Already gone by the time I arrived.
There is more. I can see that.
Lilith took a key to hell off Rathma's body.
Then it was all in vain.
In channel trade,
She's the only one who got
BT16507
what
says,
they
YHME you need,
No,
end
no.
of line.
She came seeking the Haradrim of legend.
In channel trade, KHMP says, friends, family, what's the census her, end of
Her
line.
part in things
In
was
channel
far
trade,
from over.
Torben 12 says,
In
but
truth,
if you
we
don't
would
vote
need her
that
more
thing,
than she
end of
needed
line.
us. Didn't seem that way at the time, though. For anyone. Inarius proved to be just as unreliable as I'd feared. His self-obsession had driven him to murder his son, Rathma. And from the corpse left behind, Lilith had taken a key to hell. Where would she use it? We could only depend on ourselves to find out.
channel trade, Jakers says, PLZ don't talk about a guilty criminal being president, makes country look bad, end of line. In channel trade, NHOJ says, poop, end of line. In channel trade, Tyrannus says,
Not ready
should the
yet.
percent carrot ampersand up, end of line. In channel trade, Borador says, your stupidity calling him a criminal for political means makes you look stupid, end of line. In channel trade, Happy Dreams says, lol, end of line. In channel trade, Gordon 12 says, well, if criminal acts are the volume and political service, there wouldn't be a politician left in the world, end of line. In channel trade, 968686 says, don't worry, I'm too busy playing the game right now, end of line. In channel trade, Bababooey says, I can see what I have going, end of line. In channel trade, Booker says, literally a challenge, end of line. In channel trade, Joe Italy says, nibble end of line. In channel trade, NHOJ says, Hoi Minoi, end of line. In channel trade, David says, why you end of line. In channel trade, Tyrannus says, literally lol go get pegged, end of line. In channel trade, Gordon 12 says, back in my day, if you badmood powerful, rich people, you got disappear. Oh how the times have
Not
fallen,
ready yet.
end of line. In channel trade, Man with Duke says, anyone selling pit burns, end of line. Channel trade, Jakers says, Gordon 12 you have emotional responses, not good for logic, end of line. In channel trade, Tyrannus says, pathetic, people in this country, end of line. In channel trade, Jakers says, I'm out though, sorry to chime in any opinions, end of line. In channel trade, NHOJ says, I am soft, end of line. In channel trade, CAINCXD says, I am hard, end of line. In channel trade, Torben 12 says, my emotions are what led me, and my friends, to victory, friendship, end of line. In channel trade, Ps5 says, Jake looks like an emotional response, end of line. In channel trade, 968686 says, I'm with the relation, end of line. In channel trade, Happy Greens says, bye, end of line. In channel trade, Happy Greens says, I'm Phyllis, screen 10M, end of line. In channel trade, BG6507 says, bye, end of line. In channel trade, Torben 12 says, I am level 9, intentional, time to Helltide, this will turn out well, end of line.